Y'all ever been hiking in the Caribbean? Well, if not, let's go. Itasha and Nick, two hiking tour guides in Antigua and Barbuda that have 12 years of experience between them, invited me to join them on one of their hikes. Now, I won't lie, from the start, I was like a little punk. I was like, oh gosh, we're gonna go on some big one. Don't murder me now. In my head, I was already trying to plan how I wasn't gonna embarrass myself by huffing and puffing and still keep up with these two. But I had nothing to worry about because they selected a trail that was actually a lot more flat and scenic instead. When I tell y'all, we saw so many things like these crab holes, this mangrove area, and what felt like these untouched sea views. Y'all, Antigua pretty now. We continued to walk through bush, more bush than I knew Antigua ever had, and saw mushrooms and old shoes. And when the sun hit right, different versions of green you didn't even know existed. Both Nick and Itasha spotted different fruits as well along the trail, and of course we had to try it. Y'all, this is my first time ever trying cherries. Now don't mind my face, I am not a lover of fruits, but I actually did like this one. It wasn't bad. Besides the fact that it made a little sour. Now, this trail also allows you to experience a bit of history because you get to walk into an old sugar mill that was from plantation days. This is one of the structures where enslaved people were forced to bring sugarcane to eventually make sugar. By this point, we were more than halfway through the hike and stumbled upon these amazing views. Woo! Look how the place pretty. Next, we filled upon some wafers. Thank you, Itasha, for bringing the good stuff. Before you knew it, an hour and 15 minutes went by and we made it to our final destination, Hermitage Beach. Ta-da! If you're ever looking for a solid beach to go to in Antigua, Hermitage is it. But just make sure you go during the week. The weekends are busy. We made it back in perfect timing because the sun was about to set. And when we got back to the car, Nick had some local treats for us. Sugar apples and local juice, which was the perfect combination to quench your thirst after the hike. Y'all, I have to say that Happy Heights and Itasha's Adventures know exactly what they are doing. They both have these positive, peaceful demeanors that just bring another level to the tour. And then they're so knowledgeable about different plants, the wildlife, the fruit trees, and the island's history. And even though I'm a local, there were so many new things that I learned that day, and it was because of the two of them. Now, of course, before we left, Nick and Itasha spotted something else we could eat, so they went and rummaged through some sea grape trees for yet another snack we could eat before we left. Of course, they were organized, so Nick had left his truck at the beach, so we were able to get a ride back to our cars. Thank you so much to Itasha and Nick for taking me on this adventure and teaching me new things about my island as well. See y'all on my next gallivant.